Hello everybody and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we're going to be talking about Transformers Earthspark Aftermath. And say it with me now if you've been here for a minute. I have not seen Earthspark. I do not know who this character is. I got it because it looked interesting. Anyway, if you have been around for a while and haven't subscribed, you should do that. That'd be cool. Anyway, also remember to like and comment, you know. Anyway, so here he is. And it is a cool looking bot. Yeah. I don't really have much to say about him because I know nothing about him. I know even less than Jawbreaker and some of the others. I'm trying to remember their names. Anyway, so here he is. There is his big burly chest. He got his pew-pew. I like it wrist mounted, but you can also have it in his hand. That is his one accessory. Although I think this hook is separate in the box, so I guess that also might count as an accessory. And then moving on down, there's the stompers and very flat feet. There's the back. It kibble, but looks like intentional. And yeah. So there he is, and very simple. Oh, before I forget, box review. Here's the box. There he is. Yep. Earthspark, Aftermath. Two kids that they never look quite right in the box art. I don't know if they look better in the show, but anyway, so there is that. Oh, you can have the hook on his arm if you want. Cool. According to this, it's not there, so I don't know why you'd want that. But and then there he is in his what's it called thing, 21 steps. I don't know if that's right or not, because you know how Transformers boxes are. The number of steps is always a bit Anyway, that's about it. Whoosh! So, back to the figure. Let's talk about articulation. So, head on a ball joint. And it has some up and down, some wiggle-waggle, but not much. Arm can do a full 360 if you bring it out first and then do it. It also has an upward, joint, I guess. Then you have, but it's separate because you can't have it like that. You have to fold it out. So articulation on this guy is weird. Then you have a bicep swivel. You have a ball joint at the elbow, but it's really tight. And so basically you can only use it to go, you could use it, but if you want it to be outward, you can just turn it outward. Right? Hand can go up and down, but nothing else. Moving on down to the waist. You got side to side. You could do a full 360, but you'd have to unpeg a whole bunch of this stuff. And I don't feel like doing that. Leg goes forward that far, back that far, out. Get out of the way. Out that far. There is a surprisingly tight thigh swivel. And you got 90 degrees of bend there. And you also have another bend right there, giving more bend due to transformation. Then going on down to the foot, you got ankle pivot and rotation. And yeah, that's about it. So fairly, oh, you can also move this however you want. And yeah. Now, one thing that I like about this figure that isn't really talked about in the instructions very well is it does tab in a lot of good ways that keep all of this solid, but it doesn't say any of that. The head locks in, the back parts lock in right there and there. These back parts lock in, but unless you get it absolutely correct, it doesn't like to stay in, and then you'll have a lot of loose bits. But just kind of try and get these two tabbed in first, then the backpack, and then the head should pretty naturally tab in as you transform it. So, yeah. Now, size comparisons. Here he is with my previous review, Alchemist Prime, and they are about the same size, although he is a little bit taller. And then, actually, let's straighten you up so that you can look at the camera. Here he is with Optimus Prime. And, yeah. And with Batman. And, so, yeah. Now, let's get to transformation, because it is fun. I quite like it. So, first, remove the gun. Then, just kind of unpeg the back. Unpeg that there. Whoop. Oh, this is separate in the box. That is something that I completely forgot, but yeah. So unpeg all of this. Just, yeah, unpeg, and now see what I mean by if it's not all tabbed in. You try and move the arm a little bit too much. Oh, and this can move, the back can move. It gets floppy really quickly. Anyway, bring all of this up. Just all of this up. Try and straighten it out and keep those down like they're supposed to be. Then bring that down. Bring this down all the way. No, it won't tab in, even though it feels like or it does tab in, but it doesn't make a sound when it does, so it just doesn't really feel like it clicked. Anyway, bring the arms out and then in like so, and get that tab lined up with somewhere in there. It works. Oh, right there. That bit. Yeah. Same thing on this side. Just get that all lined up. And this guy's just kind of hard to show the transformation. And get that all like that. Take the arms, rotate them around. Plug those in. Fold down the hands. Same thing on this side. And then peg that in. Then take all this, rotate that around, and rotate this up and adjust that accordingly. And there you go. Now you got the legs. So, going on to the legs, bring that down, flip this bit out, take the foot, and bring that in, like so. And then bring the leg down here, bring that down, and then you want to bend it at this double hinge part right there, and that will lock in, and then that can slide it on in and connect like so. And you want to do the same thing on this side, but before that, take the gun, peg that in right there, and then once you transform it all up, it'll be nice and stored, and I like that. So, same thing on this side. Take that and fold it. Take the foot, fold that in, and then just collapse that like so. Get the arm lined up. Peg in. Peg in the other side if it came out. Just peg everything in. This toy is a little bit finicky, but it gets there. And once it gets there, it stays there. Then you can take this, bring that down and in, and you are done. And yeah, it's a really fun tow truck. It's quite unique in, well, every part of it, but I quite like it. It's simple, it's fun, and if you can find it, I would definitely recommend picking it up, especially if you like Earthspark. Again, I know nothing about it, so I can't say if this is a great character or not, or if he sucks, or if he's one note, or if he's one of the most complex characters in all of Transformers. I don't know. If he is good, let me know in the comments. And, yeah. I'd recommend this for even if you don't know about the show, though, because I do genuinely like it. It does take a little bit of fiddling to get everything locked in, but both modes are quite solid once you get there. And it's really unique. And I don't know if that sways you as much as it does for me, but I like unique alt modes and unique bots. So, yeah, that's about it. Whoop. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye!